Okay, I'm going to show you how to rationalize the numerator with limits, but first we need to input our limit value, which is 0. So I'm just going to rewrite that down here. 0 plus 25 minus 5 over 0. I just replaced the x's with zeros. That leaves us with the square root of 25 minus 5 over 0, leaving us with 5 minus 5 over 0 equals 0 over 0. And you want to box that. And this is your indeterminate form, which means we need to find our extended function. So we're going to come down here and we're going to rewrite our problem at square root of x plus 25 minus 5 over x. And then we're going to multiply by the conjugate, which is the square root x plus 25 plus 5. Just make sure it's the opposite of whatever this sign is over here. And we're going to multiply the bottom by the same thing because we are initially multiplying this by 1, so we're not changing the value. So x plus 25 plus 5. So your top and your bottom should be the same. So now we're going to do this. Now we're going to FOIL these two, but we only need to do the first and last because your middle two terms will disappear. So I'm going to rewrite that down here, and we're going to do the first terms, which will be the square root of x plus 25 squared. We'll do our last values, which will be negative 25. And then we're going to multiply the bottom, and we're going to keep it super simple, and we are going to do x times the square root of x plus 25 plus 5. So keeping that super simple, now we can start making things disappear. So the first thing we can cancel out is the square root and this square right here. So we can rewrite our problem again using x plus 25 minus 25, and then rewrite our bottom. Now we can cancel out our 25 minus 25, which would be 0. So you'll then be left with an x on top, which is pretty much like a 1x. So be careful not to mess that up. So we're going to cancel our x's. That's going to leave us with a 1 on top. And so I'm going to go ahead and write this with our limit value because this is going to be our extended function. There's no more simplifying we can do after this. So now I can go ahead and I can input my limit value of 0. And start simplifying this. So we'll be left with 1 over the square root 25 plus 5. It's coming back down here. And we're going to have 1 over 5 plus 5, which then equals 1 over 10. And this is our limit value. And this is our extended function.